we've recently had to replace the internet router in our home. The last one wasn't working very well. In fairness to it, it was working great till it got dropped a few times during our move, and then it didn't seem to like being dropped on the floor repeatedly. Who knew? So we've had to buy a new router. Now, we've got an aerial outside. We've talked about this before, and I've set it all up. We've got a new Wi-Fi network with a new username and password and all that sort of stuff to go with the new router. And everything's been working. I've got to everybody's phones, and I've set up the Wi-Fi. And anyway, I'd done everything. And then I had the call from one of my sons saying the printer isn't working. And I immediately go into, oh, great, that's no good. We like that printer, and I really wish it hadn't died. And you go through some of the usual things of what's gone wrong, turn it off, turn it on. And then it occurred to me that there was a simple reason why it wasn't working. We'd set up the network perfectly. We had done all the Wi-Fi stuff, but we hadn't told the printer to look at the new router, and it's a Wi-Fi powered printer. So although the computer was talking to the router and the router was talking to the printer actually didn't know it was being spoken to. So we set the printer up and it all worked. And now we've got a networked printer, which is awesome. So we can print to it from a mobile phone or a computer anywhere in the house, which is fab. But how often do we do everything we're supposed to do and it just doesn't work? But how often is it just not working because we've missed something really obvious? Maybe we've done this really good thing for God, but we forgot to ask God if he even wanted us to do it. And why haven't we got peace? Why isn't it working? We did this. It's really good, but it wasn't what God wanted. So we haven't got peace. It's an obvious one. But sometimes we miss the obvious because we've done so many things. We've rushed around and fixed this and sorted that and set this up. And we haven't actually taken the time to pause, go to God and say, is this what you want me to do, Lord? Just a thought.